So guys, it looks like we are coming to an end of an era. Destiny is going away. Bungie's closing shop on Destiny 2. I never really was a huge fan of Destiny 1. I did play it when it came out a long time ago. In 2017, Destiny 2 came out. I wasn't really interested in playing it. I did play both for a little bit, but it wasn't really my style. I know they did Halo 1, 2, and 3 and Reach. They're great games. But I definitely gave it a shot. I just wasn't really feeling it. But Destiny and Destiny 2 were very, very popular games. And it is kind of sad to see that it's going away for the people that still enjoyed playing it. However, it looks like not enough people were playing it. And they're just going to close shop on it. And it looks like Bungie is going to move on to other things. I know with Marathon, whatever's happening with Marathon, whatever's going on there, and maybe some other games they have plans for. But it says coming from VGC, Bungie confirms it's ending Destiny 2 updates to focus on new games. Let's get into it. So guys, it says the end of Destiny updates following decline player numbers. Bungie has announced it's ending updates for Destiny 2 to focus on developing new games. In an update posted on its website, the studio confirmed that it will release, quote, the final live service content update for Destiny 2 on June 9th. The final update will add a, quote, collection of love letters to players based on the most common player requests, Bungie said, including the return of the director and other modes, and, quote, small character beats to leave the story and characters in interesting places. Well, at least they're going out on a good high note for at least the fans. The news follows declining player numbers for the live service shooter and a disappointing recent expansion. Sony Interactive Entertainment recently reported a $765 million impairment loss related to Bungie assets following the release of its extraction shooter Marathon. That's very bad. Sony has not said how the game has performed since its release earlier this year, which we keep hearing things about Marathon that a lot of people are playing it, and a lot of people are not playing it. They're just not interested in the extraction shooter, or at least a Marathon. Quote, for almost 12 years, we have had the joy and honor to explore Destiny universe with you all, Bungie said on Thursday. Through all the ups and downs, surprises and triumphs, building Destiny alongside our players has been a monumental privilege. While our love for Destiny 2 has not changed, it has become clear that after the final shape, we have reached the time for our shared world and Destiny to live beyond Destiny 2. It says it continued, quote, as our focus turns towards a new beginning for Bungie, we will begin work incubating our next games. To that end, on June 9th, 2026, we will release the final live service content update for Destiny 2 to begin that new journey as a studio. Quote, though active development may be concluding, we will ensure that Destiny 2 remains playable, just as the original Destiny is today. That's pretty cool because the first Destiny you can still play. They're still letting you play 1. They're still going to let you play 2. So then they're going to stop doing updates, but you continue to play the game. I can appreciate that. It says many changes in this final update will aim to ensure that Destiny 2 is a welcoming place for players to return to, which is good news that they're not going to completely just shut down the servers and it's going to be completely over, but it is coming to an end. And this is coming from Bounty into Comics, says Bungie has no plans for Destiny 3, faced with, quote, significant layoffs, according to reports. According to a Bloomberg report, Bungie has no plans for Destiny 3, which unfortunately means they're eyeing significant layoffs, which, again, we talk about this every time a game goes under, every time something's not going right with the companies, there's always going to be layoffs. And that is why, man, back when I was younger, I really wanted to go into the gaming industry, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it's like every week there's always some sort of layoffs. I like the career I chose instead. Can't really lay off people with what I do. But this is just, it's really sad to see people being laid off because of this, and it's totally out of their control. The news comes shortly after the announcement that they would be ending development for Destiny 2, which has been going on for 9 years of support. Almost 10 years. Sony Group's Corp Bungie unit is planning a significant number of layoffs as it ends development on the long-running online shooter game Destiny 2. says the company doesn't have any new project lined up for Destiny 2's development team after the game comes to an end next month, according to the people who asked not to be identified because they weren't authorized to speak to the press. Well, guys, we'll keep it at that. It's just bad news for Bungie, and it's doesn't seem to be really looking good for Marathon. I don't really know many people that play it. I asked my friends, people at work, if they play it. No one ever says Marathon. So Bungie's in a tight spot right now, and Sony's in a tight spot also because, you know, they own Bungie. So we'll leave it at that, guys. Do you guys play Destiny? Do you still play it? Are you sad about the news? Do you care? Do you not care? Leave a like if you liked the video. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.